Baby, this season finale was full of so much shit. And it's the aftermath of the finale that has gotten me. Dig this here, sugar. Hold on. I feel like I need my stand because I'm going to be here for a minute and I don't want to even hold my phone. But we going to work with it. So, during the finale, it came out that it's a whole bunch of top tier trailer trash shit going on in Mama June, Honey Boo Boo's reality show. Mama June, you know the show. Honey Boo Boo, you know these crazy ass people. And I backed out. I opted out of watching this season because of Pumpkin and her OnlyFans shenanigans, and I won't no part of it. Do you, boo? But I won't no part of it because I have always thought for Pumpkin to be one of the level-headed one, the come to me because I know better. I got a thought process. I have all of this going on. Better than y'all. Y'all need me to hold this family together. I am the glue. Baby, I don't know if it was a divorce or what it was, but Pumpkin is doing her lately, and she don't give a fuck. All right, she don't raise these kids, and she ready to get. And she I don't know what she's trying to get back, but a lot has came out. So after the finale, Mama June went live, and she got to spilling the tea. She got to mention it all. She mentioned it all. For me, I took notes and I left them upstairs. I am so mad. But let me say what happened during the live is while she was live talking and doing her thing, Brianna, Josh baby mama, pulls up, pounded on the door like she FBI, DEA, and the police. All right. And it's because she didn't like the fact that June had mentioned her deceased child on live. She wasn't talking about the child. She wasn't talking shit about her or the child or her mother ever. She mentioned the child. She mentioned that Brianna had a deceased child by a man named Jonathan. I don't know if that matters or means anything. Jonathan, you can come to the front when you're ready if you want to. But that's what that was. And so during this, that's when Brianna come boom, 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 on the door. And you can hear Justin in the background talking about bitch this, bitch that, bitch don't make me make you cry. What the fuck does that mean? I do not know. But all I know is Justin pissed because he ain't got no peace in his home. And he tired of everybody else looking at him and June like they the problem. And he's saying they ain't the problem. And they get harassed and threatened and all of this stuff. So with the threats, they're claiming that Josh is not the squeaky clean that he acts like that he is because he be showing up to places with a sourpuss face, all mad and getting what June wrote in her post. He getting nutted on him. I don't know if she meant to write it like that or not. All I know is it was a lot of things misspelled and missaid. I think she was mad, writing, typing very fast, and she didn't proofread everything before she sent it out. And I believe she ended up deleting it, but of course not before somebody grabbed that. I think I have that, and I'm gonna show that in a minute. But but yeah, that's what that was. Here it goes. And it is long and lengthy, but I'll just read through it. No, a matter of fact, y'all read it, pause it, and then we'll talk about it. Okay, here's the other part. This is the second part. So pause this. We can talk about it. So as you see, she is blaming him for a lot of stuff, doing a lot of things, and insinuating some criminal activity and how and why he should be in jail for drugs and all of this other stuff. Like June went off, causing bodily harm, coming to the house, front door. Um, yeah, just going on and on and on. Threatened, threatening them, threatening the granddaughter, which is what you call it, living with them, what you call his daughter who passed away. Um, yeah, it's a lot, right? Now y'all see where she keep talking about nutted up and drop offs and all of this stuff. Like she ended up deleting this at some point, but June went off. So also at some point, Josh went live also. So at some point, Josh had went live also, where he denied the allegations that June had made, and denied the allegations that was made on the finale of the show. Those allegations were the big blow up on when Pumpkin had mentioned it all, that Cheyenne and Jessica had a threesome with Josh as revenge on her. But the kicker is also that Josh is supposed to be, I guess, sleeping with Cheyenne for Cheyenne and Jessica to have a baby. But that was supposed to be nipped in the bud and a no-go because Josh and Pumpkin had divorced and Pumpkin wasn't having that. And she was like, no, no, we ain't using y'all. Ain't using this go-go juice. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. So behind her back, and I guess they were still doing it, okay? But also, he was doing stuff with Jessica and having threesomes. So it is said that Cheyenne did the do and Josh just sucked on Jessica titties. But Pumpkin like, look, if you did the titties, then you went the whole full round. Because who just suck on titties, right? I cannot make this shit up. But then also, he denies it. And I don't even want the visual of it. But all I know is, ain't nobody pregnant. So nothing came out of this but some top tier trailer trash shit. And then, June is talking about that Pumpkin basically only raised Alana for 2 years. Or Alana's been living with Draylon and his family since she was 15. This whole time. And so how is, she got to put her life back together so much and all this other shit. Like, it came out and it went down. All the way down. Like, where is Aunt Dottie? What was the aunt's name? Where is the aunt? Why the aunt ain't came back on? And Darren, like, I didn't even want to watch this because of Darren, but Darren made a whole lot of sense when he was trying to talk sense to Pumpkin about going to the wedding or some shit like that. Of course, not a baby shower. But that was one time I had just popped in on the season to see what was happening. And I left because I still didn't like the vibe. But now all of this is coming out. And I am beside myself. And I don't even know what to think. But Josh and Pumpkin been cheating on each other for a while, and Pumpkin been wanting to leave Josh since before she had the twins and the baby, and now she just fighting too. And so Darren is actually second cousins of Alana, no kin at all to Josh. I guess it was a marriage involved, but the marriage is no longer a union. So he is cousins with Alana, but second cousins, and that's the only blood, and that's the only blood that's in the water around here. Woo! I'm tired and I gotta go to work. Jesus Christ, what is going on in the trailer parks? I'm beside myself, but I need more.